Alright. So can you just go ahead and put your hands on your back for me real quick? Yeah. Thanks. You can give her your cell phone.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'll tell you in a second. I'm just detaining you for right now. Is that too tight, right?
No.
Okay. Just don't twist your hands too much. I'll walk you over to my car and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Am I being arrested?
I'll explain it to you in a second, okay? 40639. Go this way. Watch the bush. Do you have a concealed carry or anything in the state of Florida?
No.
You ever been arrested in the state of Florida?
No.
You ever been arrested in general?
No.
Okay. Where were you born?
Bronx.
Bronx?
No.
Okay. I'm from upstate New York, so. What do you do for work?
I'm an actress.
Oh, okay. Like TV or?
Both.
What do you act in?
TV, movies.
Well, like, you know, like
I
any,
did
like.
a film called Clueless.
Okay. Are you in any shows right now or anything?
No. I taking a break. I did politics for a while.
That's, like, what do you mean? Like you
I
were?
was a Fox News contributor.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Somebody's just going to search you real quick.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
You got any more time or not?
What's up, y'all? It's Bonnie Love, and I'm back with another video. This one will be about Miss Stacey Dash. She's all over the news because of her arrest. She was arrested for domestic battery against her husband, and it's looking like her husband bailed her out. What I like to do in my videos, I just like to read a little bit of what I've come across. I also came across a clip from, I got it off of TMZ, I'm not going to lie. They actually had footage of her being arrested, you know, taken into custody. When it comes to getting your videos monetized, people try to be leery of that. Like, oh my goodness, I can't put TMZ shit on here. All my videos don't have to be monetized. Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. If they don't monetize this video because of that clip, so be it. But I wanted to, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to share that. Excuse me. I wanted to share that, the clip that I came across. I mean, anybody can see it. It's on TMZ. You look at TMZ stuff, you're going to see it. But I went on ahead and downloaded it and added it to this video. So I like to read the article and then get your feedback and also give my commentary. Stacey Dash apparently has a forgiving fourth husband. Jeffrey Marty bailed Dash, 52, she's 52 years old, out of the Land O'Lakes detention facility Monday morning, according to court documents obtained by a wonderful Fox News. This is where I'm getting the information from. Fox News has a wonderful article here. They looks like they got some really good info. The Clueless actress, you know, she was in that Clueless long time ago, but that's what she's best known for. She's best known for Clueless. An outspoken conservative was arrested over the weekend for alleged domestic battery. You know what I found interesting about that clip? What I found interesting about that was that the police officer didn't know who she was. She should be well known enough for the law, for the police to know who she is. I mean, that's not going to stop her from getting arrested, but they still going to lock you up. They don't give a fuck if you Donald Trump. If you break the law, they're gonna lock your ass up. But I'm shocked they didn't know who she was. You could tell by watching that video clip they did not know who she was because he was asking her questions. Everybody knows that everybody knows anything about Stacey Dash knows she's from the Bronx. You can hear it when she speaks. She got that New York accent. So he was asking where she was from. He didn't know. He was asking what type of work she do. He didn't know. And she's telling him, like big time entertainment shit she's done. She's worked for Fox. She's done Clueless. But maybe he was a younger officer. Maybe that could be it because you got a lot of younger generation police out here now too. I mean, maybe he was. He wasn't an older officer. Maybe he was probably born in the middle to late 80s and was really too young to know what Stacey Dash has ever done. Stacey's in her 50s. I'm 39. Okay, I'll be 40 in February, and I'm old enough to know about Stacey Dash because she did stuff entertainment wise when I was coming up. So I know who she is. She's also the cousin of Damon Dash. Rockefeller, Damon Dash, Jay-Z, Damon Dash. You know, if you're into hip-hop music, you know all of that kind of stuff. So when you into that kind of shit, you know. So she's been around for a minute. So this officer must have been in his early to mid-20s, maybe late 20s, to not know anything about Stacey Dash. And that's what you could see that from that clip. Okay. Pasco County Sheriff's Department officers responded to a call to Dash and Marty's home in Newport Richey, Florida at 7:45 p.m. on Sunday. I do believe this was last week, not this week. I think it might have been this week. I think it was, let me see. It could have been this past Sunday, I think. Yeah. Because her story is current, but not current like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It probably took place last week, but most likely this week. Okay, so she down there living in Florida with her husband. A police report indicated that Dash allegedly pushed, slapped, and scratched Marty, an attorney, during an argument. A rep for Dash told Fox News in a statement Tuesday no charges were pressed by her husband. However, deputies arrested Miss Dash peacefully as a formality. That's interesting. They don't give a fuck who you be. They don't care what your celebrity status is. If you break the law, you break the law. You go in jail. You got some police that take that into consideration that, they might be a fan and they follow you and they love you to death. And no matter what you did, they're not going to lock you up. But in this case, they locked her ass up because I don't think they knew who she was. Let's see. Miss Dash's husband appeared in court September the 30th. So yeah, this was last week. On her behalf, and Miss Dash was released from the Land O'Lakes Detention Center. No further legal action is pending. The Marshall dispute, while personal and unfortunate, has since been blown out of proportion. An earlier report on TMZ.com said her manager told TMZ that she was attacked by her husband. Both the source's relationship to Miss Dash and the events of the evening were misrepresented. Miss Dash is a domestic abuse survivor from a previous relationship and has championed for other abuse victims to speak up. The untruthfulness being reported saddened Miss Dash and her family. No further comments will be made, and we ask that Miss Dash and her family's privacy will be respected. Dash reportedly was the one who made the call to police, alleging that Marty put her in a chokehold while she argued with his teenage daughter. Who knows what that argument could have been? I know one thing. When I fuck with somebody, I'm not going to argue with your child. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to argue. If you're a child, I'm not going to go there because who knows? We don't have the details. This is just hearsay, speculation, all that good shit. But I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not even going to take it there. I'm not even going to go there and argue with a child. I'm going to lay down the law. I'm going to say what it's going to be, and the child is going to respect it. Or we're going to have some repercussions in terms of punishment. You will respect my home. You will follow rules, things of that nature. But I'm not going to go back and forth with a child. Hopefully that, it wasn't. I mean, when they get to be teenagers, they get to a point where they start smelling themselves. They'll start smelling themselves. They don't know how to act. They get boisterous. They think they're grown. It happens. I'm not saying that probably is not what happened with them. Who knows? I'm only going by this article, and according to what it's saying is that, they got into it. They got into it. It might have been a little too much estrogen in the room. Women of all ages. When you got two queens in one castle, sometimes that just does not work out. So it could have been a situation like that. It could have been, the teenager just rebellious, don't want to listen, don't want to do what she told. It could be a number of things, But just me personally, I'm not going to argue with no child. It just is what it is. You follow the rules. If you don't like what I got to say, fine, but you will respect me. And that's it. I'm not going to go for all that. You know what I'm trying to say? But whatever the case may be, it looks like the husband is not holding a grudge. He bailed out of jail. He's trying to get this shit over with. They claim, from what I just read, that it was more or less blown out of proportion. Of course, it's going to be all in the media, and they're going to make a big deal out of the shit because she's a celebrity. She's a celebrity. We talking about Clueless. I first saw Stacey Dash, and a lot of people didn't pay attention. Some people know it, but a lot of people don't pay attention. If you ever watched the Cosby Show, first beginning seasons, I think it was the very first season, Stacey Dash was a guest on the show. And that was like the middle 80s, probably like 1984, 85. I do remember that. I remember. And I say all of that to say she goes way back. I mean, Stacey Dash is, she was on the Cosby Show. She did Clueless. She was in other stuff, other movies, other big stuff. She's been in music videos because Stacey Dash is very pretty, very attractive lady. Even for 52 years old, she still looks pretty good. She's aging gracefully. So yeah, she, back in the day, a lot of hip hop artists wanted Stacey Dash and, in their videos and stuff like that. So, follow me on all social media. Where to find me will be at the end of this video, and I'll make sure to put it down in the description box. Other social media platforms. Please join me. Subscribe if you don't mind. I would love for you to subscribe and become a part of what I got going on here. And click on that little bell for notification updates. Because I will be uploading quite a bit now. It's, I'm at a point now where some days I won't upload at all. Other days I'll be uploading 10, 12 videos. If, those are the days that I have the time. And today is one of those days where I have a lot of time. So I can get these videos out the way. And I would love for you to watch and join and become a part of what I got going on here. I also do reality show reviews, celebrity talk. The celebrity talk that I do, unless it's like a huge, huge story, like a major, major story, I'm not going to make those videos 30, 40 minutes long. Just a quick rundown of what's in the news, what's in the media. Just like just now when I read the article and I gave my commentary, my input. They're saying that it was blown out of proportion. It probably was. It probably was a very petty, stupid thing that they ended up arguing about. And I don't really feel like it was much to cover, but it was something to talk about. So that's why I felt the need to do this video. I'm about to go crazy ham with uploading a shitload of my 600-pound life reviews. I had to get those out the way. get those done and over with. They're older episodes, but I want to get those finished. In a Man's World, that's another show that I will be reviewing. I will drop that review today. It is a Bravo new series. Check it out, and please, like I said, subscribe, follow me on the net on all social media platforms. I love you.